Boyzone, back again. Sponsored by Benson's for Beds, Britain's biggest bed specialist.
No, but I tell you something. This is not going to work.
I don't think I want to do this.
Definitely not.
That was just
Your attitudes stink. You think you would have learned something over the past 7 years of being off?
Is it 7 or 8?
2000 in January was the last thing we did in the point depot.
So it's almost 8.
Yeah, it'd be 8 in 2000.
In 2008, it's funny.
In January.
Jesus.
And we're still as bright as ever, Stephen.
No,
That was a fun day though, wasn't it? We had a laugh.
What day?
Today.
Yeah, it was good. It was actually there was a good balance. You know, people are being very polite on the best behaviour. Yeah. You know, a couple of days of this, I'm sure we'll be back bashing each other again.
I mean, if we can keep it going like this, I'd say we'll definitely get to a tour. If we can be polite to each other and get on well like we have one, I think we can probably do a tour.
I had fun today, it was good.
Yeah, keep our distance. It'll be grand.
It doesn't matter if I was just
don't spend any time together that we don't need to. You know what I mean? Like travelling different cars when we're really tired. And make sure there's 5 different airlines going home to Ireland, so we don't have to travel together.
To spend time in the studio today, all day, I thought we had a laugh. Really.
It was good to catch up. I mean, it was weird. It was
like
times where I turned around and I looked at it, and it was like nothing's happened. It was like it was 2000. You know, there was nothing's happened between us, and it's funny that.
It's funny. Like, I mean, it was 14 years ago when we got together. That's funny, isn't it? No, but 14 years ago we got together, and obviously
that is crazy.
We've gone on and done our thing and so forth. But now there's actually an addition. Like, I mean, you've 2 kids, you've 3 kids, I've 2 kids.
Liar, you've more than 2 kids. Who are you kidding?
But that's an extra 2, 4, and 3. 7. So there's 12 of us now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like the Von Trapp family.
Yeah, we can get them out on stage at some stage.
It's going to be an interesting tour.
How is it all going to work?
Like this time around, as you say, with having the kids and the whole lot, my daughter Hannah now is really, she just can't wait for it, like, you know. She's so excited about it, and for me, I'm excited about her seeing what we used to do.
Yeah, because the DVDs don't really explain. They don't get what we actually did. I've shown them and they laugh and they go, "What are you doing?"
We'll have to have a creche on the road and stuff. We'll have to turn the bar of the bus into a creche with milk bottles instead of bottles of Jack Daniels. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? I was over having dinner with my ma's the other night, and my brother has a little daughter. And that's it. There's my 2 and my brother's daughter. And my ma just said, "God, can you imagine if you go back on the road with the lads? You know, you'll have 3 new little groupies that will be seeing you in a different light than they know you." You know? Our first gig in London, when we done that tour, and we didn't have any rehearsal dates, and we went straight into doing the Docklands, and we had all the press from London reporting on the gig, and we just got ripped apart.
We were crap though.
We were awful.
We had 3 days rehearsal.
We were awful. We all just walked off stage because we couldn't remember what we were doing.
Do you remember Believing Me?
Just go around.
Do you remember? Believing Me.
Stephen, how are you feeling about all this?
Feel fine.
No, you know about all the reunion, the tour, everything. You know what's?
I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm dying to go back on stage and do a whole tour. I think it'd be really good. I think we'll be better vocally. No, I think over the years.
I think we'll all, you know, appreciate it an awful lot more this time round. If we're lucky enough to have the kind of success that we had originally, I think we'd all appreciate it a lot more, because I can't speak for everybody, but I know for myself, after being in it,
you usually do, so don't change that.
But after being in that kind of protected bubble for so long, and then having to live in the real world again when we did break up,
The real world.
the real world, it was tough. You know, trying to get work and then trying to negotiate a fee for the job that you're doing, and the fee is like a lot smaller than we would have been used to in the band. I think over the years you start to realise how lucky we were back then. How lucky we were to have that opportunity and the chance and so forth. And
it's very lucky again, isn't it, for us to come around and to have an opportunity.
If nostalgia can give us a hit single, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That'd be lovely.
I think it's great that we have children in need, you know. not her children need themselves, but the children. Talking about mashed brain. No, I think it's great that we've gotten that TV show as a launch pad, you know,
Yeah.
5 million people.
Well, lads, can I say that I'm sorry it took so long?
Sorry is all that you can't say.
Yeah,
really.
sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Timing's timing. And
But I have to
it's
say
perfect.
that I don't think any time would have been better than this because it feels right.
Yeah.
And I know there's been a lot of animosity and a lot of talk and a lot of stuff that went on, but there's no time that felt better than this time. So,
But there's no awkwardness at all. Really.
except for one guy,
Yeah, well,
he knows.
You know,
what
you
it
know.
is.
There you go.
Right. So I think we should go and have a few pints now
Yeah, I'm part.
and talk about the day.
Yeah.
Do you really think points is a good idea?
No,
everything is going so well. Do you really think points is a good idea?
Probably not.
We don't want to be flying home tonight singing on the plane.
And I'm coming home now.
Sponsored by Benson's for Beds, Britain's biggest bed specialist.